everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video I'm going to be doing acrylic set. I've got my Mender pump and some Team Gorgeous clear acrylic. I'm using my Crystal Nails Extreme acrylic brush. I have got some Team Gorgeous acrylic colours, which I will tell you what they are as we go along. I'm also going to be using some coloured shells from Beauty Big Bang. I love these. You get about, I think there's 10 different colours to choose from. I'm also using fairy flakes from Nail Sugar and these really gorgeous hollow stars. I love them. So we are using my flexi hand as per usual. This one is in shade S309 and this is it's kind of like the in-between model. I'm waiting for my new hand to come. This is the flexi hand with the wires, but I'm waiting for my hand to come with no wires and a foot. I've got a foot coming. How funny is that? I've got a foot coming in the post. Oh, I love it. So we're gonna do the same thing across all the nails, but we're using different colours. So for the pinky, I've started with the green, which is Mint Punch. And we're gonna do an ombre. So we're gonna, is that right? Yeah, an ombre. So we're gonna use the honeycomb is the nail bed colour, and I'm just gonna blend that down over the green. And then don't worry if your ombre is not that good, because we're just gonna pop some of these shells. So where I've got a green nail, I'm going to use the greeny coloured shells, and where I've got like a purple nail, I will use the purple coloured shells. I'm just going to put like 2 or 3 pieces in. I did break them up a little bit, but they're still quite big chunks. I was like super faffing around here. And then I'm going to take some of the fairy flakes from Nail Sugar. I love these. These just work so well with everything. Gel polish, acrylic, anything you can think of. These will just, oh, they're so nice. They're so nice. They give the most amazing sort of shimmer. On a black gel polish, you can see all sorts of colour in them. They're really, really nice. On this one, I thought I'd do kind of like an S shape. I'm going to put them on slightly differently on each nail because I just thought I'd have a play around. And then when I've done that, I'm going to add some of the hollow stars. These are kind of like, you know, like, what do they call, like a lens flare? I don't know what you'd call it. But I'm just going to add 2 or 3 of these onto the nail. And then I'm going to just put a wet bead of acrylic over those, just so that they stay in place. I'm going to go back in a minute and cap them all, but I don't want them to move around when I cap them. This one, I believe this colour, sorry, is called Love Hearts. It's such a pretty pink. I felt like I needed to put another bead on. And I'm just going to blend it up a little bit at the back so that they kind of blend together a bit nicer. And then again, I'm going to use the honeycomb at the cuticle area. I put a bead, sometimes it's weird because I don't really know. Some people, depending on how far up they put the colour, they will usually put a bead of their nail bed colour where the coloured acrylic finishes, and then they'll put a cuticle bead. I don't know. I don't really know how I do it. It varies on this hand. Sorry, I'm being a bit weird. So this one, obviously, I've gone in with the pink shells, and I'm just I decided that I was just going to put the fairy flakes everywhere. I literally love the fairy flakes so much. And then again, I'm going to put a few of those hollow stars. I can't remember what these are called. I put some acrylic on them just to keep them in place, like just a little bit, so that again when I come to cap, they're not gonna move around. This yellow is called Sponge Cake, I think, And also, I don't know if I said before, but all these colours are from Team Gorgeous. Put a little bit more at that free edge. And then I think this one, I go in with 2 beads. Yeah, so I put a bead firstly where that yellow finishes. And then I go in with my cuticle bead. And then I'm just going to tidy up those side walls. By the way, if you are in the Nail Sugar group, I've just done a live. We've got some new goodies. So go and have a look what there's some new glitters and some micro mylars and some pink flamingos. They're so nice. I love them. Go and check them out. I'll put a post on Instagram as well, actually. If you want to order those, you can use code NATMUG10 to save yourself 10%. I feel like I say that a lot, but you can. A lot of people know it's there, but they don't use it or they forget. So don't forget, because 10% is not to be sniffed at. I have got some sets coming up using some of this newer stuff. The micro mylar is stunning. I freaking love it. So yeah, so go and jump into the Nail Sugar group and check out that live that I've done showing off some of the new stuff. So I just think the stars just look so nice on this one. I don't even know why I wanted to do shells and stars. I just thought I'd wanted to do shells and stars. And I love, at the moment, I'm loving like just bright colours. Like even, I suppose these are more pastel-y than bright, but just colourful nails. I just think they're so cheerful. I absolutely love this purple. It's the lilac. This one is called Hippie Shake. It's the most pigmented pastel-y lilac I've come across. And it's so easy to work with. I absolutely love this one. So again, we're going to put the honeycomb at the cuticle end. I'm going to blend it down. And then go in with my cuticle bead. And then this time we're going to use the purpley shell. Again, don't worry too much if your blend isn't great, because the shell and the stars are going to cover a lot of it anyway. And I wanted to yeah, I was going to do a swirl on this one, and then I was like, no, just shove it all on again. The fairy flakes look so nice on this. Wait until top coating time. The fairy flakes look so nice over this purple. I love that colour shell as well. I think this is probably my favourite nail out of the whole set, colour-wise. Though I do really like the pink one, and I do really like the blue one. The thumb's going to be the blue one. There we are. And again, I just put a thin bit of acrylic to keep those all in place for when I come to cap them. And then lastly, the blue one. What's the blue called? Hang on, let me look. Clouds. I'm sure it's called Clouds, this one. It's a really pretty blue. So again, I'm just going to do the same thing. Put the honeycomb where we start our blend. I'm going to put a little bit more honeycomb up at the cuticle area. And then I'm going to go in with the shell and the stars and the fairy flakes. I feel like the colour went too far. I feel like the nail bed colour needs to go further down the nail, maybe. It doesn't matter. Well, I was just trying to do a swoosh. And then we're going to pop our shell on. You can get 10% off Beauty Big Bang as well. I will leave the code down the bottom there. And all the links to the websites will be in the description box below, so you can follow those links to the websites. I put 4 stars on this one, or did I put 5? Because it's quite, the thumb's quite big. Yeah, 5. We put 5 on. There we go. Oh, I just love these so much. I really, really enjoyed doing this set. There we go. So once I've done that, I'm going to cap them all now in clear, and then I will file and buff them. So this is where we're at so far. Aren't they pretty? So they're filed and buffed, and I'm now going to just wipe over with some isopropyl alcohol just to clean off any dust around the fingers, because I always find that they sometimes end up in the top coat. That was my son. He kind of wanted to be in the video. I was like, oh look, it's a ruler. So here's my Nalchemy non-wipe top coat. We're going to use that to swatch them, to top coat them, and it's top coat time. Look at this. Okay, I do like green normally, but this isn't my favourite green. But oh, I'm loving everything. This is probably my, I don't know if this is my second, or I don't know, but I love this nail. It's a toss up between the blue and the pink, whether, I'm not sure which one comes second. But the lilac is definitely first. It's my favourite one. Let me know in the comments which colour you prefer best. The yellow one actually quite nice as well. Oh look. I can hear a postman outside. I love those stars. I just think the fairy flakes and the stars just add a really nice touch. There we go. And then look, watch this one. Oh, how pretty is this? I don't know what it is, but the stars just seem to show up really nicely over that purple, the lilac. Look, isn't that just, that has got to be my favourite one. That, yeah, without a doubt, the lilac is my favourite one. And then I think it's going to have to be a tie for second place. I like the blue and the pink now equally. I just think the silver looks really nice on the blue and the purpley lilac. It's not purple, it's lilac. Isn't that nice? Oh, cure those in the lamp for 30 seconds. So this is what they look like. I obviously will give you a close-up in a second. Oh my goodness. They're doing things to me. So here they are. I hope you like this set. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Links to websites and discount codes will be in the description box. So do make sure if you buy any of these, you use the discount codes, because 10% is not to be sniffed at. And I will see you beautiful lot tomorrow. Bye.